What's going on, baseball fans? How are we doing? So the Rays and Tyler Glasnow have gotten some bad news. Let's go talk about it. Okay, so in case you missed it, the Rays and the White Sox have an epic series this week. Two of the top teams in the American League going at it. The Rays took the opener yesterday, 5-2. However, this was not the biggest story coming out of this game. Tyler Glasnow actually had to leave yesterday's game after 4 innings with some elbow problems, and he was set for the MRI today. Well, Jeff Passan has the news on that. Tampa Bay Rays ace Tyler Glasnow has a partially torn ulnar collateral ligament and a flexor tendon strain. The plan for now is to try to rehab the injury to avoid Tommy John and eventually return, but it's a brutal blow for Glasnow, who's been phenomenal and the Major League best Rays. Tyler Glasnow has been awesome this year for the Rays. He added a third pitch over the offseason, and the results have shown. He's 5-2, a 2.66 ERA over the 14 starts, 123 strikeouts over 88 innings. That equals out to 12.5 strikeouts per 9, a 2.75 FIP. This guy has just been phenomenal, and the Rays starting pitching overall, a big part of that because of Glasnow, ranks 12th overall. If we take a look at the Tampa Bay Rays staff, Tyler Glasnow leading the way, definitely the ace of this staff, especially after trading away Blake Snell and seeing Charlie Morton go to the Braves. Behind him, you've had guys like Rich Hill, Ryan Yarbrough, Shane McClanahan, Michael Wacha, Josh Fleming really step up this year, and they've had openers throughout the year as well really step up. The Rays have had some solid starting pitching, and the fact that they're losing their ace is a huge blow. So, in my opinion, I think you got to go out and go get someone. You got prospects down in the minor leagues, but that's not going to replace someone like a Tyler Glasnow. Sure, the Rays could keep being, the Rays, and they can just fill in the holes as they go. The Rays are so good at doing that. But this is Tyler Glasnow that we're talking about here. This is one of the best pitchers in the game right now. I think this Rays team is really good this year. I think they could make another run at a World Series. But you got to go get someone. You're not going to be able to replace a Tyler Glasnow, but I think if you can go out and get a solid starting pitcher, I think that would really help. You got a few options here. Maybe you could do a half-season rental for some guys that maybe are going to be a free agent soon. Someone like a Danny Duffy, who's currently on a 5-year, $65 million deal. He's going to be a free agent after this year. He's having a solid season so far. He's missed some time, but over 7 starts, a 1.94 ERA. Very good from the left side for the Royals this year. Maybe someone like a Michael Pineda on the Twins. He's going to be a free agent. 11 starts, a 3.70 ERA. Pretty solid if you ask me. Maybe you can give the Twins a call about him. Maybe someone like a Jose Arena. That ERA right there is not looking all that great, a 5.16 over the 12 starts. But that's been inflated. He's gotten knocked around a little bit as of late. He's a ground ball pitcher, throws very hard, but he's a ground ball guy. I actually think that would fit really well with the Rays. They have a good defense behind their pitchers, so maybe Jose Arena could be a pretty good fit for the Rays. So those are just some short-term options, but knowing the Rays, they like to get guys that are more cost-controlled, and maybe you could give I mentioned the Twins earlier, maybe you could give the Twins a call about someone like a Jose Barrios. 13 starts this year, a 3.49 ERA, not a free agent until 2023. Another guy that's not a free agent until 2023, Kyle Gibson. He's been having a very good year this year, 12 starts, a 2.13 ERA. I think he could be a good fit for the Rays. Maybe someone even longer or under control longer, a Spencer Turnbull, who's not a free agent until 2025. Might be kind of hard to get the Tigers to give him up, but hey, he's got a lot of control. I'm not a free agent until 2025. And Spencer Turnbull's having himself a good year. 9 starts, a 2.88 ERA. Had the no-hitter this year. Or maybe you could do something maybe a little crazy. I'm not sure if any of you remember this or not, but the Rays actually traded German Marquez to the Rockies back in 2016 as a part of that Jake McGee, Corey Dickerson trade. Maybe German Marquez could be the answer here. Maybe have him come back to Tampa Bay. Not the best numbers overall this year, but he's been pretty solid for the last couple of years now. 4.60 ERA so far. But if you take a look at the FIP, it's a 3.53. That's very good. Still striking out a good amount of guys, 9.5 strikeouts per 9. So maybe you could pry away or have German Marquez come back to Tampa Bay. He's not a free agent until 2024. Actually, a team option in 24. Not expensive. I think maybe he could be a pretty good fit with the Rays. But tell me what you think down below. What do you think this means for the Rays? Do you think the Rays are just, their chances are just down the tubes? Do you think they could make a trade to maybe salvage their season? Let me know what you think down below. That's all I have for right now. Thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you next time.